Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to XFW Summer Brawl. And we are kicking things off. Starting things with a heavy match. The XFW Tag Team titles are up for grabs in our opening contest at Summer Brawl. And making their way out. Michael Webster, thank you for liking the stream. The Anarchists, who look very, very out of place in this bright and sunny summer setting. They look like they've definitely walked into the wrong world. As Angus Hayes and Carl Ferguson set foot into the ring. Ferguson last night on XFW Saturday Showdown made short work of Akira Matsuda, one half of the World Tag Team Champions. Will that same luck carry over tonight? And there is the iconic music of the XFW 8-time World Tag Team Champions, the White Dragons.
They are the Extreme World Tag Team Champions.
Matsuda took a lot of damage last night. I've got to wonder, is he 100% today? He went toe-to-toe last night with Crom Ferguson and took one hell of a beating. Now I want to take anything away from the World Tag Team Champs. Both of these guys are very resilient, very tough. They are world traveled. They have been everywhere imaginable. Held titles in singles and tag competition. They can definitely hold their own. A beautiful, warm summer day, and what a way to kick off Summer Brawl. The World Tag Team Championships are up for grabs. Ferguson and Hayes look determined and ready. But the White Dragons will show no fear. Referee Tom Mackey holding up the titles. Ladies and gentlemen, Summer Brawl is off and we are undergo. Angus Hayes going to start things off with Akira Matsuda into a backbreaker. Angus onto the moonsault, not wasting any time, putting heavy damage into one half of the tag champs. And again, this is outstanding strategy by Angus Hayes. He knows Akira Matsuda was beat to snot out of him last night by his partner, Crom Ferguson. And since Akira started off, he wants to do some damage early on. He wants to keep the pressure, to make sure he's not 100%. He wants to keep the soreness going. Well, Matsuda able to turn the tides early in the contest. Matsuda German suplex. Wow. He dumped Hayes right on the back of his skull with that one. I was shook now by Matsuda. Oh! What a shot across the jaw. He may have just knocked Angus Hayes the hell out. Kick out. Close shot there. Tag in comes Kushida Satora. Hayes going to get back up, find himself a new opponent in the ring. Satora up. Oh, Hayes over the back. Hayes with his own German suplex. Robomat, thank you for liking the stream. Welcome to XFW Summer Brawl. Thank you, folks, who are in attendance in our chat rooms online, whether you're on Twitch, you're on Facebook, you're on YouTube. Thank you for joining us. Robomat, thank you for liking the stream. Hayes again back in control of this matchup now against Kushida Satora. Satora now against the ropes. Hayes now. Hayes. Knee strikes now. Akira Matsuda looking for an opportunity to try to get in there to save his partner. Oh! Look at this. Angus Hayes now taking it to both members of the World Tag Team Champions. He's got to pay attention. Matsuda coming in. Matsuda catches him. Tilt-a-whirl arm drag. Is that real sand? We have real sand at ringside? That can't be real sand. Matsuda on back of the apron. Kushida Satora now in control. Tyler Black, thank you for liking the stream. Welcome to XFW Summer Brawl. Matsuda got to help him off the apron and bring him down. Satora turning his attention. Sebastian Boulay, thank you for liking the stream and welcome to Summer Brawl. Satsula up and down. Tyler Black sharing the stream. Thank you, Mr. Black. Shots now by Kushida Satora. Satora now wrapping up the arm. Ian, thank you for liking the stream. Angus Hayes with a little bit of acrobatics himself and counters with an arm drag. Hayes has, ooh, big right hand now by Angus. Angus now with a front face lock. Oh, adds some torque onto that neck breaker, and here comes the big man, Crom Ferguson. Ferguson going to get this capacity crowd. I don't think he's going to get them behind him. He's going to get them riled up. He needs to pay attention. Satora's getting back on his feet. Satora went for a shot to the midsection, but Crom Ferguson able to counter through. Big time slam. Leg is hooked on Satora. But an instant kick out. Satora had the night off last night, watched his partner be decimated by Ferguson. And Ferguson even got some shots in on Satora himself. Look at this. Not sure what to make of this. He's got his arm wrapped around him. An Argentine backbreaker. A little extra torque there. Elbow shots now. Ooh, another shot. JR Richmond trying to watch from the depths of the warehouse. Thank you, JR, for tuning in tonight. This is our opening matchup on Summer Brawl. Irish whip now by Satora. Goes underneath. Satora. Ooh, both men bumping heads at the same idea. But Satora landing with some quick shots. The martial arts prowess snowing through. Winds up the arm and catches an elbow right to the eye by Ferguson. This is turning into a slugfest between these two teams. The feint kick lands its mark. Angus Hayes now, and an insecurity Angus Hayes. Referee Tom's gonna let this go. Up and over the top rope. And another shot. I know this was gonna get brutal between these two teams. Uh-oh. Satora being pulled out. Here comes Akira Matsuda. Matsuda with Angus Hayes. Sends him to the bottom. Shoulder tackle. We've got all four men. Where the hell's Akira Matsuda going? Up the top and comes down on top of Angus Hayes. Holy hell. We've got chaos on the outskirts. Again, referee Tom Mathis is going to let this go. He's going to watch as these guys beat the snot out of each other. I'd be the same way. I would not want to get in the middle of these four men as this blood feud continues. Matsuda looking underneath the ring rope. Whoa. Matsuda with a kendo stick and takes it to Ferguson several times, and now one across the top of the head. And another one. He broke that kendo stick over his damn head. We've got chaos at ringside. This has quickly spiraled out of control. Mathis trying to regain some sort of control here in this matchup. This is our opening contest at Summer Brawl. I hate to see what the hell's coming down the pipeline tonight. From Ferguson now going to send Kushida Satora into the barricade. Harsh impact there. Angus Hayes still the legal man. So we've got maybe is Carl Ferguson the legal man? I've lost all recognition of who's in this match and who's not. But again, referee Tom Mathis going to let this go. What the hell's this? One half the tag team shot to the steel chair, but Carl Ferguson's going to dump him almost head first onto that steel chair. Sent back inside now. Ferguson starting to dominate. Eddie Lee, thank you for liking the stream. Kushida Satora is going to the wrong corner. Bear hug now by the big man. Satora trying to fight his way out. Satora now wrapping up the arm. Uh-oh. Satora working his way up the top. We've seen this before. Classic Kushida Satora. Satora coming off the top. Clubbing blow to the back of the skull of Carl Ferguson. Irish whip in the turnbuckle, home territory for the White Dragons. The Dragons a wide open shot is big Carl Ferguson. Dragons now in control of this matchup. Irish whip by Akira Matsuda. Dodging through, rainbow cutter delivered. What a shot. And our replay not really working. There we go. There's our replay. Look at the height that Akira Matsuda gets with that maneuver. Matsuda now off the ropes. Goes for the high cross body, but Ferguson made a tag. In comes Angus Hayes, and a knee shot delivered. Hayes coming in, exploding on the scene. Repeated shots down Angus Hayes. Akira Matsuda staggered, catches him underneath the leg. Super kick to the midsection. Senton bomb connects. Akira Matsuda now on a rampage, looking for some kind of resemblance from last night. Some vengeance off the top. Phoenix Press connects. We've got a cover here. The Dragons The Dragons retain in a hell of a battle. The White Dragons defeat the Anarchists in what quickly started to spiral out of control. Here's the Rainbow Cutter again, defying gravity's Akira Matsuda. And the Dragons retain. What a way to kick off Summer Brawl. The White Dragons retain the XFW Tag Team Championships. The Dragons retain in our opening match here tonight on XFW Summer Brawl. First of all, thank you everyone for joining us here tonight, whether you're on Facebook or Twitch, you are on YouTube. Thank you for taking part of XFW Summer Brawl. Hopefully you guys are enjoying yourselves. That was just the first match, folks, and a long, awesome night of action here in the XFW with Digital Professional Wrestling. Stay tuned. We've got a lot more coming your way here tonight, including our monumental main event. We have Rick Osborne going toe-to-toe, challenging Crusher Carl Ellis for the XFW World Heavyweight Championship. Now, this is two guys who have been on the road together, two guys who have worked out together, two guys who are very much mutual respect for one another and what they do inside the ring, but fate has pitted them against each other tonight, and in the balance is the XFW World Heavyweight Championship. And folks, we got more on the way. The United States, every title is on the line tonight here at Summer Brawl, including a couple rivalries, much like the match we have up next. Christopherson, Pierce, and Mark Collins have been at each other's throats the past few weeks here in XFW. It has gotten bloody. It has gotten brutal. Both these guys are recently just busted open and need stitches from one another 2 weeks ago on XFW programming. Well, tonight they collide in a Brandon McNabb. Thank you for liking the stream and welcome to Summer Brawl. But tonight they will collide in what could easily bust these stitches right back open as Collins and Pierce collide in a tables match next. Mark Collins going to be the first one out. The only man in XFW history to hold two titles at the same time.
Weighing in at 236 pounds, Mark Collins.
Holding the XFW Internet and United States Championships. Collins has found himself locking horns with Christopherson and Pierce over the past few weeks. The two met in a ranking match for the United States Division, and it quickly escalated into a fist fight, sprawling out into the audience. They've had repeated return matches, and it got very, very bloody. Not too long ago, both men receiving stitches in the training room, in the backstage area. I don't know who picked the graphics for Summer Brawl, but I would like to thank them very much. And here comes the Prince.
And his opponent from Chelsea, England, weighing in at 238 pounds, Prince Christopherson Pierce.
Christopherson Pierce making his way out. The man that claims to be the 26th in line for the throne of England. Don't know exactly how true that is. Hard to verify that lineage. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Tables match underway. Pierce, Collins going at it. Collins catches an elbow right underneath the eye. Ooh, tries for a flying clothesline, but Pierce able to sidestep, wraps him around, picks him up, and dumps him down. Pierce now with the airplane spin over the back. Oh, and a slap to the back of the head, and right on the arm. Trying to already weaken the grip and the grappling power of Mark Collins. To take away that, it might be able to loosen up the lariats. Ooh, Collins a nice dodge and a right hook himself. Back elbow, overhand chop. Collins now starting to fight back. Collins drives up the arm and lands a drop kick. Goes for an elbow drop, nobody home. Pierce now, single arm DDT and holds on to the arm. A beautiful transition over to an armbar. There's no submissions in this matchup, as the only way to win is to put your opponent through a table. Collins in trouble again. Pierce starting to target the arms. Pierce now going to the top rope. Pierce looking to fly. Oh, goes for the leg drop and came up short. Collins goes for a drop kick, but again, Pierce able to once again sidestep. Pierce seems to have done his homework. But again, these two have battled back and forth the past few weeks. They know each other's rules. They know each other's repertoire. But Collins landing that shot across the top of the head. Collins now with a textbook vertical suplex and an elbow drop. Collins not consistent with one, lands a second one, and a third, lands its mark. Collins now looking to leave the ring. Uh-oh, Collins looking to bring the table inside the ring. We've got several at ringside out here. Collins gonna enter this frame, but Pierce is already back to his feet. These two gonna go at it again. Collins with a shot across the back. Pierce landing on that table. Collins gonna pick him up. Oh! Table in play now. Collins setting it up. This could be a quick night for Christopherson. Pierce. Kick to the midsection. Pierce able to counter. Saw what Collins is trying to set up and sends him to the outside. Wow, Pierce was so quick getting underneath the ring. I think he was out of on the outside arena floor before Collins hit the mat. Collins catching him with that back elbow. Got Collins now again lighting him up. Knife edge chop connects. No count out, no disqualification, and a spinning forearm by Pierce just blasted Collins across the head. These two are going to kill each other tonight. Collins now looking underneath the ring. Collins with a steel chair in hand. Pierce doesn't realize what's going on, and a shot right across the top of the head. And another one. Mark Collins not wasting any time, taking things to a limit. Collins now with a second table. Shoving it inside the ring. Pierce is down at ringside. What the hell is Collins doing? Collins setting up two tables inside the ring. Pierce coming back in. Collins jacks him up. Collins now. Collins, this could be no! And dumped him to the outside. Collins now on the top rope. Nobody home all the way down to the outside arena floor. Hard impact by Collins. And now Christopherson Pierce is back in control of this matchup and bouncing him off the apron. Again, trying to stretch out the arms. Trying to separate the shoulder, do more damage to the biceps of Collins. Pierce now lighting him up. Collins fighting back now. Catching the shot to the midsection. Collins spins him right around. Oh! And a hell of a knee strike by Collins. Jacked Christopherson Pierce right in the face. Knife edge chop. And tossing him. Again, almost into the barricade. Collins again looking underneath the ring. Another chair in hand. Collins making a slow walk over Pierce starting to get back to his feet. Collins, and again, right on top of the skull. We may have to stop this match. I know there's no disqualification, but at what point is this going to continue on? Collins tossing him back inside. Pierce holding on the top of his head. Right hand now by Collins. Collins with Pierce. Ooh! Head first into that table. Luckily for Pierce, it didn't break. We just had a table fall down. Hard impact in the turnbuckle. Collins out with a wind-up shot. Both men blasting into that table again with a shot by Collins. Up and over. Looking full. Close again. Pierce telling the crowd to calm down as he turned the tables and drives the knee to the back of the head of Collins. Stomping away again, Christopherson Pierce. And again, right back onto the arm this time, holding on for the armbar, but again, there's no submission in this matchup. But this amount of damage can really take its toll in this match. Collins with strikes now to break the hold. Oh no, Pierce again busted open. Collins now with a shot into the ropes, back elbow, but countered by Pierce. Pierce now trying to get Collins next to that table, trying to set him up. Collins now repeat shots to the ribs. Collins with Pierce. These guys trying everything they can. Ooh, bouncing him again into the table. Oh, and now head first. Collins now on the wind-up. Oh, good Lord, he tossed him right over the top of the table. Collins just bounced Christopherson Pierce up and over the table. Pierce is damn lucky that did not break. Calling him a tie-up. Pierce, German suplex. Knew this one was going to get bloody. Knew this one was going to get violent. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Looking forward, but Collins connects with elbows. Repeated shots now. Drop kick right to the top of the head by Collins. Collins going to try to send him out of the ring. You can see the blood again pouring out of the head of Christopherson Pierce. Drop kick into the turnbuckle. Collins looking for something, possibly a superplex with that table. With Christopherson Pierce blast him again off the table. Collins writhing in pain. His abdomen coming into contact with the very corner of that table. That could do a lot of damage. Look at the blood pouring out of the head of Christopherson Pierce. Again, these guys absolutely despise each other. A big-time clothesline there by Collins. Levels him. Collins now setting him up and over, but he hangs on to the ropes. Collins, ooh, shot again. Look at that blood. Look at the blood pouring from the face of Christopherson Pierce. Oh! One hell of a super kick there by Collins. Wow. Collins again. Setting up that second table. Pierce is out. Pierce is out. Collins back outside now. Calling him a tie-up. Pierce landing shots again in the midsection. Staggering him off. Pierce going to bring him over. Big time hip toss. Brutal impact again on the outside. Kick to the midsection. Both these guys fighting for everything they got. Neither one want to walk out tonight a Summer Brawl the loser. Ooh. Collins nearly missing those ring steps. Collins again with a counter. The torque on that leg lariat. Oh! Right across the back of the noggin. And another one to the head. Collins is making a statement tonight, a knee strike. That wound on the head of Christopherson Pierce just continues to pour blood. Collins going to shove him back inside. You see Pierce holding on to the top of his head, holding on for dear life as Collins continues to attack that open wound. Uh-oh. Collins going to set him on the top rope. Collins trying to set something up here. Collins with the suplex. And Collins with the superplex through the table. Wow. Collins lands the superplex through the table. Here's the replay at the end of this. Right through. Collins gonna walk away victorious tonight. Will this put an end to the rivalry between these two? Only time will tell. Collins with an impressive victory tonight on XFW Summer Brawl. What a way to go. And again, folks, these guys have been going back and forth for weeks now. And again, the blood continues to spill, as you just saw. Collins busting Pierce open and again attacking repeatedly the shots at that open wound, causing more blood to spill. That very well could have been the stitches that Pierce got the last time these two guys went at it. And it just continues to time and time again, these guys going at it. If they can let this go and move on, both these guys looking for championship opportunities is just a hiccup away. But again, when you get sidetracked, when you get locked in these rivalries, when it becomes personal, it could really have an effect on a wrestler's career, especially here in XFW, where these guys seem to be locking up and battling constantly just over bragging rights and ego. There's a lot of ego here in XFW. And we're talking about ego, folks. Up next, another championship match up for grabs. Kitty Lane winning the opportunity to challenge Bryce Watts tonight for the XFW Women's Championship. Now, Kitty Lane has been a champion in the past. Watts, in her first run here as XFW, winning the championship back at XFW Matt Mania, has been on an absolute run here, defeating opponent after opponent time and time again. But can she hold her own against Kitty Lane in the rematch for Matt Mania? Let's find out as the Women's Championship is up for grabs next on XFW Summer Brawl.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. It is for the Extreme Women's Championship.
And here comes the challenger, Miss Kitty Lane. Lane likes to come out and captivate the audience. Every time she walks in the ring, I find myself very captivated. A sight to behold is Kitty Lane, the former Las Vegas, Nevada club owner. Oh, one of the best entrances in XFW. But when you talk about entrances, ladies and gentlemen, you talk about pomp and circumstance. You talk about spectacle. Bryce Watts has found her own spectacle as we await the women's champion. And here she comes, coming down the ringside in her makeshift tank, the XFW's women's champion, Bryce Watts. Watts making her way down the ringside. Watts has been impressive time and time again, shocking the world at XFW Matt Mania. Her flying elbow catching Kitty Lane off guard and able to capture the women's championship. Watts has said she was ready for this no matter who it was that was ready, or who she was going to fight tonight.
Introducing the challenger from Las Vegas, Nevada, Kitty
Lane again looking for an opportunity for championship gold again.
From Queens, New York, she's the Extreme Women's World Champion, Bryce Watts.
Watts looking deeply at that championship she won a few months ago, not wanting to relinquish it to anybody, but knows she's up for a fight tonight. Referee Tom Mathis going to hold that championship up. We've got a lot of fighting ladies in XFW, and every one of them wants to hold on to that title. And here we go, and Bryce Watts coming out. Oh, good Lord! She took out Tom. Kitty Lane dodged out of the way, and the champion accidentally took out poor Tom Mathis. And Lane going right to work. Kitty Lane now stretching out the knees of the champion, Bryce Watts. Kitty Lane now gets shot. No! Bryce turns the tables, sends her out of the ring. Mathis now going to try to hold back Watts. Lane back in before Tom can even start the count. Here we go. Quick shots now by Bryce Watts, the champion. Staggers Kitty Lane back towards the corner. Fireman's carry takeover. Cover now by the champion. Leg is hooked. Barely a 1 count. Watts is one hell of a brawler inside the ring. Knee strike to the midsection. Oh, and a hook kick right to the back of the head. You already see Kitty Lane holding the base of her skull. That was a heel right to the top of the spine, right to the base of the neck. That can do a lot of damage. Kitty Lane still down after that assault. That was a hard shot there by the women's champion. Bryce Watts with a drop down. Shoulder tackle, but you see Kitty Lane didn't get all of that. See her holding her own shoulder after that, but follows through with a German suplex. Turns the champion upside down and inside out. Snapmare takeover. Oh! Lane now just... Whoa, whoa, whoa. I think I'm hypnotized. Kitty Lane using some of her finer assets to assault the champion. And now the split leg into a pin. No, doesn't go for the cover. Oh, now she had to change her mind. Wanted to decide to hook the leg. We've seen Lane put that pin attempt on other folks before. It's pretty, but not very effective. Back on their feet. Kitty Lane now, gonna hoist her up, scoop slam. The champion in trouble now. Lane going to the outside. Kitty Lane going up top, looking to put the exclamation point on this matchup, but the knees come up. Watts got the knees up. Oh, and drives her down face first into the canvas. Almost a jumping snap mare. Oh, and there's the hook kick. A hellacious hook kick by the champion. We've got a cover. Ooh. 2.9 on that pin attempt by the women's champion. Watts now got to stop away on Lane. Repeated shots to the center of the chest. Be careful, you might pop a silicone bag there. Elbow shots to the midsection. Lane able to break the hold. Kitty Lane now, front face lock. Gonna hoist her up. Oh! Drops her down, reverse suplex. Brutal impact there. But Watts able to turn around and get a clothesline. Kitty Lane writhing in pain again as Watts continues some damage. Knee strike by the champion. That was harsh. Right to the side of the skull. Hard impact now into the turnbuckle. Watts going to lift her up on the top rope. Watts going to dump her out. And Lane falls all the way to the outside arena floor, and Watts going to let the count happen. Up to a 2 count. Richard Freeman, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the compliment of the arena. We put a lot of work into this arena. Richard Freeman, thank you for sending 100 stars, Mr. Freeman. First stars of the night. Thank you, Richard. And again, a brutal lariat from the women's champion. Just turned Kitty Lane inside out. Usher off the ropes. Up and down. Bryce Watts now on an assault here. Hard impact into the turnbuckle. Roundhouse kick and a back hook kick now by the women's champion. Finds its mark. Uh-oh. Watts winding up the crowd here. Charging in. Ooh, hook kick right across the jaw. Bryce Watts just leveled her. Watts now charging in. Oh, goes for the elbow, but Kitty Lane had it scouted. She went for that spinning elbow, but Lane learned her lesson from Matt Mania and dodged out of the way and blasted her face first into the canvas. We've got a cover, but only a 2 count. Kitty Lane now back in the driver's seat. Sends the champion back into the corner. Lane now put the leg up. Oh! Blasting her right in the knee. And now assaulting the next one. Making it hard for Watts to stand. And again. I don't even know what I call this besides awesome. Kitty Lane right there showing. Using what he got. Oh, a shot there to the leg. A European uppercut though. Back and forth, ladies jacking each other up. Watts lands the elbow. Watts lands the elbow. Where the hell did that come from? Whoa. And Lane managed to get up, get the shoulder up. Watts not happy about that. Kitty Lane dodges the big boot. This audience now screaming fight forever as these two continue to brutalize each other over the Women's World Championship. Lane now on the back, wrenching on the arm. Oh! Drives the shoulder down with some serious torque. Watts now again. That Texas Cloverleaf pain attached. These two are bringing everything down tonight. Ooh, again. And now Lane saying that's it. Lane looking to finish this. Lane locking on a leg lock. The ankle bending in a direction it's not meant to go. The champion writhing in pain. I don't think she realizes how close to the rope she is. Ooh! But that kick landed its mark. Went for the hook kick, but missed. Drop kick from Kitty Lane on target. These two are putting it all on the line tonight. Lane now with a suplex. Wow. Dumping her right on the back of her head. And then again assaulting the hamstring. Watts catches her with a shot to the midsection. And again the driver. Snapmare driver by Watts. Lane getting back to her feet, and there's the hook kick. Another hook kick by Bryce Watts. Watts gonna charge in. Oh, I think she rolled her ankle. I think she rolled her ankle. Kitty Lane gonna capitalize. Watts went for the elbow again. But Lane countered it. Oh, and again she goes for it and misses. These two, drop kick by Lane. Near miss after near miss after near miss. There's the leg drop. Again, the split leg from Kitty Lane. We've got a cover on Watts. No. Watts now gets her head picked up. Lane gives her that was just insult to injury. That was just insult to injury there on the women's champion. But the shoulder still comes up. Layton now wondering what does she got to do to put Bryce Watts away. Watts again catches her with a shot to the leg. And Kitty Lane again sidestepping. That flying elbow for the women's champion. Kitty Lane now stomping on the elbow. Senton connects. Lane again a senton. Whoa, 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 whoa. Watts getting right back to her feet. She might be having a concussion. Oh, and another shot by the women's champion. And again she connects with the elbow. Holy shit. She's spring-loaded tonight. And Watts pulls it off. She looks like she's been through hell. Wow. Kevin Dwayne Thomas, thank you for liking the stream. We didn't start early, Kevin. We said XFW Summer Brawl was going to start 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And what a hell of a battle that was. Replay brought to you by Old Spice. Bryce Watts retains the championship. She knows she was in a fight tonight. Jolly Payne, thank you for liking the stream. Welcome to XFW. Wow. I can't even fathom how many times those two went back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Kitty Lane keep repeatedly attacking the legs of Bryce Watts, slowing her down, and you saw her go for that spinning elbow and roll her ankle, and she was off the mark, and it looked like it affected her through a lengthy period of that match until Watts was able to walk it off and again land that flying elbow to the side of the head of Kitty Lane and get the pinfall victory. Watts is going to feel that tomorrow. There's no way she's going to walk off tonight and feel good. In great shape, but she's going to feel good about holding on to the XFW Women's Championship. What an outstanding matchup. Now up next, ladies and gentlemen, we've got a match that is all about pride. That is all about bragging rights. No championships on the line in this one. 1/4 of the Cosa Nostra. Quite frankly, I think he's like 1/12 of the Cosa Nostra. Tommy Franco, the 500-plus pounder, going head-to-head with the returning Destroyer. Now, the Destroyer came back to XFW programming last week to save Rick Osborne from an assault from all 3 out of the 4 members of the Cosa Nostra. The number 1 contendership from Rick Osborne was on the line. Franco at ringside assisting Antonio Carino, the boss. And then the Hammer Tony Vincent came down, and that's when the Destroyer exploded from the backstage area, taking out not just Vincent, but also Tommy Franco, and then choke slamming Antonio Carino, allowing Rick Osborne to get the win and retain his number 1 contendership that he will see later on tonight in our main event. But the Cosa Nostra has had problems with the Destroyer in the past, and now Franco says he's got a score to sell the Destroyer, and that happens next. And here comes the mammoth blue whale of the Cosa Nostra. I'm not going to try to fat shame the guy, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just talking about the sheer mass, the sheer size of Tommy Franco. The man is a human wrecking ball. Look at the size of him. It's not often someone is in the ring with a Destroyer, and the Destroyer may damn well be the smaller guy in the match. Thank you, Kevin. We did put some solid work into this arena for XFW Summer Brawl. Tommy Franco in the ring, awaiting his opponent tonight. Here comes the familiar song of the former 7-time World Heavyweight Champion, the Destroyer. The Destroyer coming off a small injury to that surgically repaired knee that he had, and we saw this past Saturday night Nathan Phillips, thank you for liking the stream. The Kosher Nosha assaulted that leg, hoping to soften up the Destroyer. Dan, thank you for liking the stream as well. The Destroyer looking just as good as ever inside the ring. Ready to collide with Big Tommy Franco. Later on tonight, we'll see the Hammer, Tony Vincent, and the Loose Cannon, Billy Rucci, and tag team action up against the Gladiators. As Franco start things off with the Destroyer. The Destroyer going to dump him over the shoulder. Quite frankly, I'm impressed that the Destroyer can even lift that massive weight up. Not the Destroyer is weak by any means. As he lands some shots in the midsection of Tommy. And a hook to the side of the head of the big man. Side Russian leg sweep. And again, this one, folks, is personal. Destroyer now off the ropes. Clothesline, and Tommy stays on his feet. How often do you see somebody maintain up against a Destroyer to scoop slam? How often do you see the Destroyer throw a clothesline and someone stay on their feet as Tommy now with a fall-away slam? Quick cover by Tommy. Not a chance in hell of that happening this early. Tommy now. Tommy, look at him. Oh! Choke slam. Could put his hip into it just to get the Destroyer up. But regardless, effective nonetheless. Tommy trying to celebrate here. I wouldn't celebrate the Destroyer catching a leg and whips him over. Destroyer with a heavy haymaker. Ooh! That's got to be like getting hit with a steel bat right in the chest. But Tommy, so thick and barrel-chested, just absorbs it. Big clothesline now in the corner by the Destroyer. And the elbow. Right across that barrel chest of the big man. Destroyer now starting to go on the work here. Destroyer possibly looking for the choke slam. Oh! Lands a shot to the midsection, but again, Tommy stays on his feet. Drop down to one knee, but gets right back up. The Destroyer slugging away, but Tommy will not go down. Destroyer's got him against the ropes. Irish whip. Ooh! Clothesline drops him. Finally, we got a cover. But the big meatball Franco gets the shoulder up. Destroyer now again with the elbow drop. The years of experience now starting to show their head. The Destroyer now. Repeated shots to the top of the skull of Tommy. Destroyer with a right hand. And now a shot across the back. And another one. Tommy still staying on his feet. Finally goes down. How many shots does it take from the Destroyer to keep this guy down? Destroyer again just clubbing away. Destroyer now with a knee, and over the top rope goes Tommy. Holy hell, he lifted him right off his feet with that knee strike. Referee Tom Mathis going to start the count. Tommy outside like a beached whale. In the sand, nonetheless. Pun intended. Up to a 3 count. I don't know why Tom just let him get back in. Both men back to their feet. Destroyer now connecting with shots. And again, right to hand. Franco fires right back. Franco now going to pick him up. Big sidewalk slam. All that weight coming down across the torso of the Destroyer. But already the big man in blue is getting back to his feet. Tommy slugging away. Derek Kirk, thank you for liking the stream. Tommy now with the right hand. Clubbing blows down to the back of the Destroyer. Double axe handles now finding their mark. Tommy now dragging the Destroyer across the ring, stomping away. Uh-oh. Oh no, that is a lot of weight right across the chest of the Destroyer. Oh my dear Lord. He may just cave his chest in. Destroyer able to go. Oh, my dear Lord. Holy hell. The Destroyer with a counter into a power slam. Are you kidding me? Tommy back to his feet. Destroyer again with a head punch. And clubbing away again. And another shot. The Destroyer in the corner. Calling his shot. You know what's coming, ladies and gentlemen. Wave and a destruction kick. Right across the jaw. We've got a cover. And Tommy gets up. Wave and a destruction kick. Not putting a big man down. I got to say, I'm impressed by that, folks. I'm impressed by that. Destroyer now with an Irish whip. Oh, and a big boot. Right across the jaw of Big Tommy. Destroyer charging in. DDT. Tommy just continues to get back up with the Destroyer putting on as much damage. I think he just busted him open with that shot. He did. Tommy's got a hell of a cut on the side of his head. Oh, no, he's not. Destroyer's putting him up on the top. What the hell is this? The Destroyer's got... Oh, no. The Destroyer's putting him up. Oh, my dear Lord. Holy hell. Good Lord, the ring broke. Mathis is going to call that. Holy hell. We may have to take a commercial break while they put the damn ring back together. The Destroyer with a superplex just destroyed the ring with Big Tommy Franco. Wow, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be back momentarily while our ring crew puts that chaos back together. We'll be back after these messages. Holy cow.
Rainbow. Seriously, put your finger on your screen where the skittle is. A video is going to start and your finger will touch something you could never touch before. Something from a place far, far away. So make sure it's there, now.
So, if I kiss this finger, it'll really turn into a prince?
Yes, and together you can rule Skittles Land for all time.
Give me something. Hey.
What the was that?
Fail the rainbow. Taste the rainbow.
Mask, where illusion is the ultimate weapon.
Convert Switchblade to jet mode. Surprise, Matt Tracker. It's mayhem. Battle station. Protect the decoder, Bruce. I'm going up. Stacks ready to fire.
Mask, Switchblade, Thunderhawk, and Rhino.
Fire!
Each sold separately with action figure.
Cover me, Matt. 10-4. Sato's getting away. But you're not, Mayhem.
Mask, Switchblade, Thunderhawk, and Rhino. Each sold separately. New from Kenner.
All right, folks, we are back. Our ring crew getting the ring back assembled and ready for our next matchup. Hopefully it holds up. As Sean 2.0 Owens makes his way into the arena. Owens tonight looking to settle a score with Blake the Body Harris, who decimated Owens just last week on XFW programming. These two have been locked in a rivalry in ranking matches for the XFW World Heavyweight Championship division. I still can't believe the ring collapsed under the weight of Tommy Franco. Hope they get support for the rest of the night. We got a lot of big men and more women's matches coming out later tonight. There's a cheap sheet all the way back there. And here comes Blake the Body Harris. The man behind the fitness program, Body by Blake. Former world bodybuilding champion. The man with the physique of a Greek statue. Harris, a former world heavyweight champion, former tag team champion. A little bit of XFW trivia for you. A long, long time ago, he used to partner with Mark Collins. He used to call himself Mind and Body. And then most recently, teaming up with Easy Money, calling themselves Power and Glory. But as of late, finds himself locked into combat with Sean Owens. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, we're off and running. Owens, a pure technical wrestler. Harris, nothing but pure, unadulterated power. Well, look at this, rolls right through. Tim Mathis looked like he's finally getting back in the ring, looked like he's scared. After that, the ring collapsed, I can't say I blame him. Owens with a bulldog. Landing down goes Harris. Cover again. Owens looking to put this down early tonight. Harris rolling out of the way. Harris fires back with a big right hand. Big time scoop slam. Even smaller moves like a body slam or scoop slam means so much more when they come from power, like Blake the Body Harris. So much more torque and power in their little pose down. Needs to pay attention. Owens already back to his feet. And lands a shot right to the midsection. Right to the breadbasket. Wonder what it's got to be like to punch those abs. Oh, beautiful. Arm drag by Owens. But Harris comes right back and obliterates him with a clothesline. Harris now, big back body drop. Harris into a spine buster. We've got a cover. Owens gets the shoulder up. Harris is so devastatingly powerful, it is frightening. Owens needs to use that technical prowess to avoid shots. Needs to continue to work on Harris. Repeated shots now to the skull. Wrapping up the arm. Oh, and wrenching on the shoulder now. And a second time. Takes him up and over. Oh, and a stiff kick by Owens. Owens now targeting the arm, trying to soften him up for the Owens lock. Textbook classic Owens. Hammerlock, now look at this. Hammerlock with a vertical suplex. Harris now holding onto the arm. Owens continues to invent innovative ways to put damage onto his opponent's arms and body at the same time, and that was impressive. Owens now in firm control again, assaulting the arm. The massive biceps of Blake the Body Harris. Who goes for a dropkick. Harris in the sidestep. Harris now clubbing away. Again, those massive arms almost attacking. Dumpster Dude, thank you for liking the stream and welcome to XFW. Harris now stomping away and Owens in the corner. Owens right now in a lot of trouble as Harris just looking like he's getting more brutal and just stomping away, pushing that knee into the throat. Leg is hooked now on Owens. But the shoulder comes up. Harris is known to have one hell of a temper. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Just deadlifting Owens up into the air. And drops him down. Just a pure power maneuver by Blake the Body Harris. Walking around with Owens up and face first. Owens kicking him off. Owens needs to not try to go toe-to-toe. He needs to try to stay and use those maneuvers that he uses in the past. He needs to stay tactical. He needs to keep Harris off his feet if he has any hopes, again, of putting the big man away. Schoolboy roll up, back into a bridge, perfectly executed. Harris' shoulders are down, but those massive tree trunk legs able to force Owens off. Big right hand now by Owens. Owens again looking to the arm. Up, back drop suplex with the arm underneath again. Owens using Harris's own body weight as a weapon. Keeps him into the turnbuckle. Owens, exploder into the corner. Harris is in trouble. We got a cover. Harris again, only a 2 count. Harris, nice step under into a fireman's carry. And again, Tim Mathis getting his work cut out for him tonight. Owens up on the show. Oh, no. Oh, and the flex driver connects to Owens. That was brutal. Oh, no. And now he's got him up and drives him. Oh, good Lord. He's out. Owens just got his shoulder up. He looks like he's convulsing. That suplex to pile driver. Owens not moving. That kick out was purely second nature. Quite frankly, I would stay down and get a broken his damn neck. Harris again gonna deadlift Owens up. Owens has not moved since that suplex. He may have a fractured neck. Owens is in trouble. Elbow drop. Right across the chest. We made to stop this match. Owens fires back. How, I don't know. He's deep diving down and finding ways to come back at Harris. Harris with the shoulder tackle. Owens being able to stay on his feet. Oh no! Powerbomb! Oh my God, did you hear that impact? Owens again defying Harris. Harris gonna pick him back up. Big punch on the top of the skull. Owens is writhing in pain. Harris now gonna assault the arm. Big time body splash by Harris. Goes for a second one. Owens able to dodge. Owens to the right. Oh, Owens just busted something fierce. Lands a drop kick. Owens pouring blood away from top from his eye. Harris lands a shot to the midsection. Owens fires back again. And another one. And another jab. Owens with the hammerlock. Owens gonna pick him up and drop him down again. Owens repeatedly assaulting, but Harris getting right back to his feet. Owens locks it on. Owens locks on the Owens lock. He's tapping. Holy hell, he's tapping. That was quicker than the blink of an eye. Owens locking on the Owens lock. And Harris almost instantaneously tapping out. Here's the suplex hammerlock. You see Harris holding onto the arm. Wow. Owens holding on for dear life with enough left in the tank to land on the Owens lock. And gets the pinfall victory. And that's after, here's the flex driver. Owens' head bouncing off the canvas. You see the blood pouring above that right eye. What a statement by Owens. Owens with an impressive win over Blake the Body Harris. And again, the power in Blake the Body Harris, ladies and gentlemen, is second to none. It is devastatingly clear how powerful that man is. And to see what he does, again, that suplex to pile driver, we're going to need to get Owens checked at, folks. A lot of people have sustained severe neck injuries from that maneuver, and you saw how Owens kicked out. He didn't use his leg, he just wrenched the shoulder up. That was second nature. I don't think Owens realized he was even covered. Just that intuition to get the shoulder up is all it took. Wow. What a display of athleticism by both those guys. But, folks, we're going to turn gears right now and head down the ring for our ladder match. The XFW Internet Championship up for grabs as Isaiah Frost looks to knock off Showtime Shane Black and recapture the XFW Internet Championship. Now, not only is this for a title, but this match has a lot of meaning behind it, as Isaiah Frost, a relative rookie here at XFW, only in his second year, his contract was set to expire, but landed a match at XFW Mat Mania and defeated Raiden Yamashita to capture the XFW Internet Championship. That automatically extended his contract here in XFW, but only to lose that title 6 months later to Showtime Shane Black, Black being the first ever Grand Slam champion here in XFW, now saying he's still got a long career ahead of him, but Isaiah Frost says it's time for new blood and for the old guard to step aside. We'll allow these two meet in a ladder match at XFW Summer Brawl, and that happens next. It is all up for grabs tonight. You already see the title way atop the ring, held by that chain. And here comes the challenger, Isaiah Frost. Frost again was on the cusp of being ejected from XFW. His contract set to expire until he gained and won the XFW Internet Championship and actually defeated a number of high-profile competitors. But then on a whim, overstepped his balance, quite frankly, folks, when Black was just talking about possibly going after the XFW Internet Championship. Isaiah Frost approached Black and literally said to him backstage, "Don't even think about it. You're not in my league." And anybody that knows Showtime Shane Black, you dare him to do something, and you damn well bet he's going to do it. Whether it's good or bad for Black, the man has a hard time turning down a challenge. And that did not play in favor for Isaiah Frost. Frost is determined, he says, to regain his championship tonight. But here comes 1/3 of Evolution. Showtime Shane Black, the longtime partner of big-time Jim Slater and John Mad Dog Rogers. The other two members of Evolution have been on a long vacation traveling around the country, but have said to be returning to XFW very, very soon. As Black makes his way out. Black, the first ever XFW Grand Slam champion, a former United States, a former tag team, former multi-time world heavyweight champion, and now the Internet champion hanging high above the ring. Black is no stranger to ladder matches. He's been involved in ladder matches a lengthy portion of his career. Back in WXW against Zero Gravity, Smooth Tommy Spade, Supremely Great. This man has been in the ring with The Rock, Dave Bautista, Christian, and other WWE legends and Hall of Famers. He's been called a giant killer in the world of professional wrestling. One thing he is, ladies and gentlemen, is impressive to watch inside the ring. Frost, Black, and that blue title hanging all the way across the ring. And here we go. Black with a wild swing already. And coming out of the gate, hot and heavy. Kicked in the midsection. That Black was already going for a super kick. Off the ropes, leg lariat already finds its mark. Black, a very prolific striker here at XFW. Isaiah Frost, a powerhouse with a size and strength advantage, and already Black turned upside down on top of his skull. Isaiah already going to the outside. We're already going to have a ladder brought in. Well, Black already back to his feet. Black charging in, and a kick to the top of the head. But Frost able to strike through. Holds him up. Suplex. Black with a counter. Black, German suplex. Black now with the ladder in hand. Sets it up inside the ring. Carnival tie-up. Frost going to send Black up and over the top and instantly go up to the top. Looking for that title. Black getting back to his feet, realizing what's going on. Black with a shot to the back. And another one. And a third one. Frost will not let go of that title. Black again looking to pull him down. Black. Powerbomb. Black pulling him down with that powerbomb. Frost now rocked. Black gonna toss him up and over. Uh-oh. Black already on the top turnbuckle. Frost getting back to his feet. Black coming down to the top of the double axe handle, right between the eyes. Again, folks, this one's personal. This one between these two got very personal. Black now with a steel chair and brings it down across the chest. And another one. Frost laid out by Showtime. Black now walking past that ladder. Black looking under the ring. That is a big ladder. Oh, hell. Black setting up a ramp, if you will, a bridge between the ropes, and again catches Frost with that shot. Carnival tie-up. Frost again gonna counter and dump Black on the back of his skull. Frost again going right back up to that top rope, or the top of that ladder, but Black on the ropes. Coming up the top and missing. Frost now gonna take a window opportunity. Double underhook, up, Black with a counter. Beautiful turn of events by Showtime. Arm drag by Isaiah Frost. Frost has been holding his own. So far this matchup has pretty much been 50-50 all the way through, as Frost now wrenching in the arm of Showtime. You weaken someone's legs or arms in a ladder match, it really impairs their ability to climb that ladder. Frost again going to turn his attention to the arm of Showtime. Oh, and stomping right on the elbow. Both men now going up the top. This could spell doom for both. A shot by Black and a shot by Frost. Frost with Black. But Black fights through. Black again with a shot across the skull. Black now with Isaiah Frost. Both these guys fighting back and forth. Black blasts his head up the top. Oh my good lord, he kicked him all the way down. Black now looking for that title. Black trying to unhook it from the top here. Can't quite get it. Black struggling. A lot of damage again is done by these two. Isaiah Frost getting back to his feet. Black just realized what's going on. Frost catches him with a shot. And another one. Black fires right back. Black Got him by the throat. Frost fires back. Oh, Black goes down. But Showtime right back to his feet. And again catches Frost. And a shot by Frost. And now a shot by Black. Good Lord, these two are going at it. Black repeated shots. Black on top of that ladder. Off the top of the elbow drop connects. Good Lord. The crowd now, this is awesome, champ. These two have been battling across the top of that ladder. Repeatedly, time and time again. Black on the wind up and a hook kick finds its mark. Black now with Frost. Up and over. Frost lands on top of that ladder. Oh no. Black on the top rope. And nobody home. Black's back. Colliding with that ladder. There's probably more impactful that he didn't break. Snap suplex now. Knee strike by Black. Good Lord, these two are going to kill each other tonight. These two are going to kill each other tonight. Black sends him into the barricade. Or into the ladder, I should say. Black. Oh! Head first goes Frost across that ladder. Black again. Looking for it a second time. This is getting ugly. This is getting ugly. Frost now connecting with shots in the midsection. Black staggered into the barricade. Frost going inside. Looked like he's going to go for that ladder. He's going to go. He's going to go. But Black getting to the top rope. Frost coming in at him. Frost going right up again, but Black right there to cut him off. And pulls him down by his trunks. This is getting nasty. These two are pulling out all the stops tonight. Up and over. DDT. Black is down. Black is down. Black is up. And Frost realizing it. Frost dodges the kick. Black now dodges the kick. Good Lord, these two are going at it. And again, Frost on the ladder. Black instantly springs to the top rope. And this time he puts him through the ladder. Good Lord, there's carnage everywhere. Frost is down. Black now picking him up at ringside. Showstopper super kick. Connected to Frost's chin. Black making his way up the rope. Up the top of the ladder, I should say. Black now holding on. Frost is down. Frost is not moving. He's out. He's out. And Black. Black pulls it off. Good Lord. What carnage. Black decimating Isaiah Frost through that ladder at the end of that matchup and retains the Internet Championship. Wow. Talk about putting life and limb on the line. Black and Isaiah Frost, those two battled on top of that ladder. It felt like forever, folks. The back and forth, the teetering. It was unimaginable. Ladies and gentlemen, I was on the edge of my seat the entire time. But wow, Black pulling off the victory. Again, retaining the XFW Internet Championship, maintaining his status as XFW's first ever Grand Slam champion. What a back and forth. What a win for Showtime Shane Black. I'm sure Isaiah Frost is going to be on his emo sadness trip again after losing a second time to Showtime Shane Black. But maybe this will get him to set his sights reevaluate himself and maybe look at a new path. Maybe look at another title here. Maybe enter a different division here in XFW. There's several titles you can go after, and Isaiah Frost is a prominent, impressive wrestler here in XFW. But quite frankly, folks, sometimes you're just out of your league when you're going up against Showtime Shane Black, who's been in the wrestling business for over 20 years, has a lot more experience than half of the roster here in XFW. It just goes to show you never disrespect the people that came before you. You got to be careful whose toes you're stepping on here in XFW. But folks, we're going to turn our gears again back to tag team action as the XFW Women's Tag Team Championships are on the line. Vicious and Delicious, targeting the champions, the Goddesses, next on XFW Summer Brawl. And here come Vicious and Delicious, Sarah Wells and Alex North. Alex North in blue, a former MMA and Strikeforce fighter. And Sarah Wells, her longtime friend, a fitness coach who has trained with a number of fighters, models, and movie stars, and been a personal trainer to countless number of clients. And now these two have been outstanding in the ring. Glad to see them back. And tonight they will challenge and look for a third time as XFW Women's Tag Champions. But they have a long battle ahead of them, as Alexia Fonseca and Sonia Rossi, the current tag champions, have no means, any idea of dropping the titles tonight. And here they come. The XFW Women's Tag Team Champions, the Goddesses. The two ladies that upset the Syndicate many moons ago. Fonseca, the woman who brought the Gladiators to XFW. The Gladiators who will be in battle later on tonight against the Cosa Nostra. Fonseca, Rossi, calling themselves the Goddesses. They are two prominent women in our women's division, and they are definitely a force to be reckoned with. Rossi has some unbelievable strength in that small frame and has been known to toss opponents constantly. Sarah Wells and North watching on now as the women's tag champions celebrate their entrance. Wells, North, Rossi and Fonseca. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Wells going to start things off with Rossi. And Rossi going to drag her across the ring already. Manhandling Sarah Wells. And a shot to the middle of the back. And another one. Eddie Lee saying he never knew about the tag champs. We've had a number of XFW Women's Tag Team Champions. The Syndicate. The Queens of New Jersey. Team Hotness, Vicious and Delicious. And right now, Rossi hanging Sarah Wells out to dry by her neck in the corner. Wells able to dodge out of the way. Wells lands a Hurricane Rana. And a stomp to the midsection. Vulnerable tie-up. Rossi can overpower her. Hoist her up. Wells with a nice counter. And into an Enziguri. Wells has been an outstanding in-ring athlete ever since joining XFW. Number of times a competitor in the women's athletic fitness competitions, showing off her gymnastic style as well as her in-ring ability, or just pure fitness and strengths of feet. But Fonseca and North come in, and Fonseca just dominates North right out the gate. Covered now by Fonseca, but North still a lot left in the tank. Fonseca now a little bit of words there to North. Gonna make this personal. Off the ropes, Irish whip. Shoulder tackle, North almost ran right through her, but Fonseca maintains control. Into a backbreaker. Second with a nice torque on that elbow drop. Really put a high angle on that one, thus stretching out the arm of Alex North. North was a welterweight champion, women's division in the Strikeforce as well as MMA. Never got into the UFC. Opted to come to XFW instead. But right now, Rossi going to the top rope. North's halfway in the ring though. North getting back to her feet. Rossi coming off. North catches her into her backbreaker. Alex North, no slouch in the strength division herself, just caught Rossi and shut her down. Up on the shoulders, what is this? Alabama slam. Wow, the torque on that one. Rossi's head blasting off the canvas. Up over the top rope she goes now, but she hangs on. North with a right hand. Uh-oh. Both ladies on the apron. Rossi gonna crash down the hard way. This one could get brutal. Again, everything's on the line tonight. North gonna pick her up. Oh! Rossi gets a boot to the side of the skull while she's hanging over the barricade there, right over the Summer Brawl logo. Tag back, in comes Sarah Wells. Diving tag by Rossi, in comes Fonseca. Here we go. Oh! Wells lands a drop kick to Rossi just for good measure, and she gets wrapped up by Fonseca and dumped on the side of her head. Wells wanted to go back after Rossi and capitalize on the damage done by her partner, but got a little overzealous and paid for it as Fonseca, oh, with a judo-style hip toss there. We've got a cover now on Wells, but a kick out. The Goddesses are so devastating in the ring. Oh, leg drop, nobody home. Oh, what a roundhouse right to the jaw. That could have broken her damn nose. Wells now with an Irish whip. Drop down Sarah Wells. Wrap up around the waist. Fonseca stopped herself, but Wells grabs arm and Fonseca breaks the hold. Fonseca now pump handle. Gonna hoist her up. Dumps her in the back. Little conversation here in the corner between the Goddesses. Wells slowly getting back to her corner. Fonseca needs to capitalize. They want to retain the titles tonight. She cannot give Vicious and Delicious that much time to recover. Gonna drag her back to her corner now. Wells catches her in the midsection. 3 elbows, breaking off the stride. And another shot. Oh, good Lord. Wraps her around and sits her down. What a shot by Wells. Wells now Irish whip into the turnbuckle. Wells backing up. What is this? Coming in with a hip press. Connects its mark. Wells now going to the top. Wells. Rossi getting back to her feet. Wells goes for the drop kick. Fonseca had it scouted. Fonseca had it scouted, and they'll blast her to the corner. Pick her up. Fonseca, blast her down. Devastating slam by Fonseca. Wells doesn't know where she's at. We've got a cover now. Legless hook on Wells. But a kick out. All four ladies now in the ring. North blasting Fonseca. Rossi now turning her attention to North. Tossing her up and over the ring. Fonseca going to hoist her up. Sunset flip by Wells. Fonseca's down. Fonseca's down, but a kick out. Spine buster by Fonseca. Devastating Sarah Wells. Wells getting back to her feet, catching a Hurricanrana. Back and forth action tonight on Summer Brawl with these ladies. Another Hurricanrana. Fonseca continues to get back to her feet. Flying head scissors. Sarah Wells now on the outside. Wells comes over and blasts her in an outstanding senton. Wells now hoist her up. Blast her down. Pump handle X Factor. That could be it. That could be it. Rossi there to stop the count. We got all four ladies in the ring now. Again, things are going to get nasty. Off the ropes. Mathis trying to get any remnants of control here, as all four of these ladies are putting on a clinic. Fonseca now turning the tables. Fonseca, brutal spine cracker. Tag in comes Sonia Rossi. Wells needs to make a tag. She's taking a lot of damage in this matchup. 2. Almost a 3 count. North there to make the save, but again, the Goddesses tag team champions advantage. Close on by Wells. Wells catching her off guard. Wells wraps her up. Takes her up and over. We got a battle still on the outside. Rossi and North going at it. Rossi and North still battling on the outside. Kick to the midsection now. Rossi gonna hoist her up. Brainbuster on the outside. Good Lord. Meanwhile, back inside the ring, Wells is getting devastated by Rossi. Fonseca's absolutely tearing Alex North apart on the outside. Fonseca now back inside the ring. Alex North has been systematically taken out of this matchup. Wells now in a world of trouble and all by herself inside the ring. A cover now on Wells. North again there to break the count. But how much damage was done? This is starting to get ugly right here. Wells trying to get back to her feet again. North desperately trying to get a tag. Wells might be hurt. Wells might be hurt. Back in comes Alexia Fonseca. Stomping away now on Wells again. Repeated shots now. Lighting her up as Fonseca repeated shots. Good Lord. Fonseca now going to deadlift her. Oh my God. Drop it down the back of the skull. Wells has absorbed a lot of damage in this matchup. A cover again by Fonseca, but the shoulder comes up. I've got to give credit to Sarah Wells. She is absorbing a lot of damage and keeping this match alive. But the Goddesses have taken, oh no, wheelbarrow up, and down she goes face first. Fonseca, now look at this, turning it into a submission hold. But North in again to break the hold. Wells is in pain. Wells is in a lot of trouble. Oh, the shoulder tackle by North. Well deserved. Whoa, North. Well, Sarah Wells back to her feet. Charging in at Rossi. Oh, and missing the dropkick. Wells is hurt. Just turned inside out on the back of her skull. Reaching out for the wrong corner. This young lady has no idea where she's at. Another shot to the face. Sarah Wells now. Irish whip off the ropes. tries to jump through the ropes there and missed. Right hand now collides. Up on the shoulders. Oh, what a cutter by Wells. She makes a tag finally. Alex North has been waiting to come into the ring. Elbow drop now to the top of the head. North now. Hoisting her up. And holding on again. North showing the power that she's known from her former Strikeforce days. And a suplex. Oh, good Lord. She's grabbed Fonseca in the corner and now blasting away on Fonseca. North has had enough of the trickery by the goddesses. And now shots. Pump handle, gonna hoist her up and dumps her on the back of her head. Rossi now in trouble. North now in control. North sweeping out the legs. Pinning combination. Oh my God! North sweeping out the legs in a pinning combination and just upsetting the goddesses. That was a deep pin cover. She damn near had her shoulders across by her ears. Wow. Sarah Wells absorbing a lot of damage in the matchup. But ladies and gentlemen, we have new women's tag champions. Holy cow. Wow. Talk about an upset. Vicious and Delicious upsetting the goddesses. The goddesses dominated a good portion of that matchup. But Vicious and Delicious now 3-time women's tag team champions. Wow. Alex North with the leg sweep at the end of that matchup and just pushing down on the shoulders of Sonia Rossi, taking her by surprise after the pump handle and landing the pinfall. Alexi Fonseca on the outside could do nothing but watch on as her partner got pinned before she could try to again come in and break up the pinfall. An amazing match. Rossi and Fonseca dominated. I would say 70% of that matchup, and Wells took a lot of damage. I'm sure right now she's on cloud 9. The adrenaline is flowing as she's happy to hold those titles above her head. But after the high comes off, ladies and gentlemen, she's going to be feeling that pain later on tonight. What a battle. But talking about that, we've got more tag team action coming up next as 4 men who have been at each other's throats week in and week out collide again in an Extreme Rules matchup. The Gladiators and the Cosa Nostra. This one, folks, is gonna get bloody. I'm sure the Gladiators are going to be in a foul mood after they just watched their female counterparts lose the women's championships. And you expedite that with the fact that they absolutely hate the Cosa Nostra after the battles these guys have been in back and forth. The Gladiators making their way out. These two absolute brutes of humanity. Raven damn near 6'4". Hagen Carter himself almost 6'3". These guys are monsters. You gotta wonder where do these guys get the scars that they have? What other combat sports have they been involved in where you get that type of scarring? I'm sure these guys are going to walk with scars tonight again as the blood has been shed between the Cosa Nostra and the Gladiators week after week after week. Vincent. The hammer and the loose cannon making their way out. The right and left hands of Antonio Carino. These two dominated the XFW Tag Team division for nearly a year as Tag Team Champions. And now they've been locked in bitter combat with the Gladiators, the two teams just crossing paths in regular competition, and it got very, very personal very quickly. And again, no tags in this matchup. Texas Tornado style. Ladies and gentlemen, here we go. As these four brutes go at it. Hagen Carr squaring off at Rucci. Tony Vincent with Draven, and Draven already with the power bomb on Vincent. Elbow shot to the face of Rucci. Dumping him over. This one was good. Oh, Billy Rucci's already busted open from that elbow from Hagen Carr. He's got one hell of a gash on his head already. In the corner goes Rucci. Bulldog by Hagen Carr. Hagen Carr got a little bit of that one. You see him holding on his back. Draven with the hammer, Tony Vincent. Costa Nostra now taking control of this matchup on the inside and outside of the ring. Rucci with right hands on Hagen Carr. Draven on the shoulders. Gets a spine buster from Tony Vincent. I knew this one was going to get bloody. I knew this one was going to be bad. Hagen Carr head bouncing up the steps at ringside. We got a cover inside the ring already, but Draven gets the shoulder out. Spinebuster on the outside. Draven struggling now against Tony Vincent. Hagen Carr making his way back inside the ring, but here comes Billy Rucci there to cut him off. And he gets caught with a bulldog. This one is quickly turning into a 5-car pileup. Hagen Carr's got a friggin' ladder. The audience now screaming, "We want tables." A cover on the inside by Draven, but a kick out by the hammer, Tony Vincent. Draven on the receiving end as both members of the Costa Nostra go to work. Draven rolled over, but a kick out again. This one's go! Spinebuster. Again by Hagen Carr, delivering brutality to the Costa Nostra. Hagen Carr now with a table. Carnage is going to ensue. Table in the ring. Ladder in the ring. Right hand by the Vincent. Sends Hagen Carr up and over. Hey! Good Lord, Draven with a senton on Billy Rucci. And a suplex on the outside by the hammer. Ooh, elbow shot. Billy Rucci's in trouble on the inside. That submission hold by Draven almost ended. Draven on the top rope. Are you kidding me? Big time body splash. We've got a cover by Draven, but a kick out. Draven now with Rucci. Got him on the shoulders. Oh my good Lord, he turned him inside out. Good Lord. The Gladiators making short work of the Costa Nostra in a brutal slugfest. Draven dumping Rucci face first onto that ladder. Here's the senton from Draven, that 400-pound coming across the chest of Rucci. But right here, that chokehold, Billy Rucci barely able to survive. With then Draven hoisting him up and dumping him face first to canvas. The Gladiators walk away with the bragging rights and their pride intact, knocking off the Cosa Nostra. Canvas is getting tore up in these matchups tonight. The Cosa Nostra coming out for a fight, but the Gladiators that much more wanting the battles tonight. An impressive back and forth, but again, folks, this one, I knew it was going to get bloody. I knew it was going to get escalate very, very quickly. And you see Billy Rucci with the gash above his head early on. And again, with no tags, no disqualifications, no countouts. That wasn't even a match, folks. That was just a brawl. No pun intended. XFW Summer Brawl. Forget it. Anyway, folks, our matchup continues here tonight on XFW, and up for grabs next is the XFW United States Champion. The current fighting champion, Hiro Katsuyori, has taken on all comers each and every week and has been profound in defending the United States Championship. But his latest competitor comes in the way of Alex Quinn, Esquire. I am contractually obligated to add the Esquire in due to his contract that was purchased by his daddy to get him in XFW. The varsity club has been nothing but a thorn in the side of XFW ever since they came in here and debuted. And Alex Quinn has weaseled his way into an opportunity to challenge Hiro Katsuyori. And Katsuyori has defeated Alex Quinn on a number of occasions, but managed to win a fatal four-way for this opportunity tonight. The XFW United States Championship up for grabs next on XFW Summer Brawl. Capacity crowd on their feet as Alex Quinn's girlfriend, Tammy Nicholas, comes out, accompanying him ringside, representing the varsity club. One thing for Tammy Nicholas, her IQ does not match her beauty. I will tell you that. I've had conversations with that young lady, and it's very, very hard not to roll your eyes at some of the things or the ideas this young lady thinks is reality. She's just riding the coattails of her rich, silver spoon-fed boyfriend, Alex Quinn. Quite frankly, Quinn does not deserve this matchup. And here comes the XFW United States Champion, Hiro Katsuyori. Katsuyori has been a fighting champion time and time again, and tonight will be no different. Katsuyori, known as the XFW Ultimate Warrior. No one throws suplexes and lariats.
From Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing in at 257 pounds.
By Hiro Katsuyori.
And introducing the champion from Tokyo, Japan, weighing in at 251 pounds. He is the Extreme United States Champion, Hiro Katsuyori.
Katsuyori, Quinn, the United States Championship up for grabs. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Quinn with a kick to the midsection to start things off, but Katsuyori quickly grabbing him by the back of the neck, head first into the turnbuckle. Katsuyori with him in the shoulders, and already we've got a suplex from the United States Champion. Katsuyori now drop kick in the back of the head. Goes for a leg drop. Quinn able to dodge out of the way. Oh, and goes for the knee. And now Quinn already starting to taunt the United States Champion. That could be Quinn's downfall, is his ego. The overzealous brain of Alex Quinn, who thinks he deserves everything handed to him. They shouldn't have to work for anything in his life. Backbreaker now on Champion into a neckbreaker. Quick cover now by Quinn again. Notice the no hook of the leg. The inexperience of Alex Quinn on Hiro Katsuyori. Quinn now with the Irish whip in the turnbuckle. Ooh, and a quick jab to the jaw. And another one by Quinn. And again, Quinn getting a little cockier, needs to pay attention. You don't want to give Katsuyori an opportunity to come back because you will pay for it. He will land with a lariat or a suplex. You won't know what hit you. But right now, Quinn, I got to give him credit. Dumping the champion on his back out of the corner. And again, no hook of the leg. No hook of the leg by Quinn. Katsuyori now again on the defensive side. Wrapping up the leg. Oh, Katsuyori with a right hook. Katsuyori connects. Horrible tie. Katsuyori going to send the challenge up and over. But Quinn hangs on the top rope. Katsuyori lands a haymaker. And another one right to the ear. Both men now on the apron. Katsuyori. Textbook suplex on the apron. And follows up with a quick elbow drop right to the spine. And a leg drop. And another shot. Quinn now fires right back. Quinn sends him back inside the ring. Kick to the face now by Quinn again. Quinn fires right back, but again Katsuyori cuts him off. The United States Championship on the line in this matchup. And a shot to the spine by Katsuyori. And another one. Down goes Quinn. Katsuyori on the outside. Quinn back to his feet relatively quickly. Then he catches a double axe handle on top of the head. Katsuyori looking for that wind-up suplex, but he gets caught. And over the top rope goes the champion. Katsuyori sent over the top rope. What is this? Quinn's looking underneath the ropes. Quinn's got a steel chair. Quinn's got a steel chair in the rope, in the turnbuckle. Quinn's got a steel chair in the turnbuckle. Katsuyori, oh, sending to the referee, into the chair. Come on. Mathis was trying to get that chair out of ringside, and Katsuyori got sent head first into it. Counter there by Alex Quinn. Katsuyori may have already sustained damage from that shot he inadvertently took from Tom Mathis, the referee, at ringside, or in the ring. Katsuyori taking him off his feet. Katsuyori now trying to get the blood flowing at ringside as these two continue to battle. Katsuyori now repeated shots and sends the challenger down to the canvas. Katsuyori landing a number of kicks and punches to the head. Katsuyori suplex on the outside. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Quinn doing his homework. Suplex on that chair at ringside. Alex Quinn again taking the cheap road. How Katsuyori's on his feet, I don't know. Goes for a drop kick. Oh, the clothesline connects. Katsuyori catching the leg again. It takes Quinn up and over. Quinn holding his own, but Katsuyori gonna hoist him up. Fisherman's Buster. Quinn drags him down again to the canvas and immediately leaves the ring. Quinn might realize that he is outmatched in this matchup. And again, the chair in hand again by Alex Quinn. This is not an Extreme Rules matchup. Quinn dropping it. Quinn gonna hoist up the champion. Oh! Face first. Mathis needs to get that damn chair out of the ring. Into the corner we go. Oh, the clothesline. Quinn going to the top rope. Not usual territory for Alex Quinn. Oh, and a clothesline. Oh, yeah, wiping his feet with the champion, Alex Quinn. Wasting a lot of time, and again, a cover. After all that, two. Katsuyori getting the shoulder up. Again, Quinn wasting a lot of time. Again, you see the cockiness in Alex Quinn. But again, Katsuyori's taking a number of chair shots inadvertently to the top of the skull. Quinn sends him up over the rope and a right hand. Katsuyori staggered. And another one. Drop kick now by Quinn, the champion on the outside. I'm going to watch Tammy Nicholas there. What the hell's Quinn doing? Quinn with that chair again. And again, placing it in the turnbuckle. Tammy Nichols shoving Hiro Katsuyori. Katsuyori! Cradle suplex! Cradle suplex! Cradle suplex! Cradle suplex! Out of nowhere! Katsuyori retains. Katsuyori again knocking off Alex Quinn with the cradle suplex, and Quinn tried every dirty trick in the book. Repeatedly trying to get that chair in play, but Tom Mathis having none of it. And Hiro Katsuyori landing the cradle suplex right here. Quinn wasting a lot of time. And Katsuyori taking that window of opportunity right there. Jumping on the back of his head as you see Tim Mathis looking, trying to get rid of that chair. And Katsuyori retains his United States Championship. Hiro Katsuyori retaining the XFW United States Championship away from Alex Quinn. And again, you see the level that Alex Quinn will go to. Repeatedly trying to get that chair in there. Tammy Nichols on the outside, getting in the ear of Hiro Katsuyori as he's getting back in the ring. But again, the Alex Quinn's antics backfired on him as referee Tom Mathis. Why do I keep getting his name wrong tonight? I've been drinking a lot. It's XFW Summer Brawl. It's hot. I've got cool beverages. It is what it is. Regardless, Hiro Katsuyori retaining the XFW United States Championship, folks. And now that brings us to our main event of the evening. Two of XFW's finest in-ring combatants go toe-to-toe with the XFW World Heavyweight Championship up for grabs. The number one contender, Rick Osborne, the man who has never been able to capture the XFW World Heavyweight Championship, now with an opportunity to go up against the man who was thought to be retired for over 12 years, who a lot of folks didn't think he had it in him to be a champion again and surprise the world, Crusher Carl Ellis. These two met at XFW for the first time inside the ring in an elimination chamber matchup, where it came down to these two one-on-one, which saw Ellis walk away victorious against all odds, beating 5 other men. But Ellis was impressed with Rick Osborne and has nothing but respect for Osborne and offered him an opportunity to wrestle. Now, of course, this is in the way of the Cosa Nostra throwing their mitts into the ring. The boss, Antonio Carino, almost destroying the hopes and dreams of Rick Osborne and almost stealing away his number one contendership. But thanks to the interference and the assistance of the Destroyer, we have our main event tonight at XFW Summer Brawl. Rick Osborne, the number one contender, Crusher Carl Ellis, the champion. Ladies and gentlemen, let's head down to ringside. That matchup starts right now.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
If you're just joining us, ladies and gentlemen, you're just in time for our main event of the evening. The XFW World Heavyweight Championship up for grabs. And here comes Osborne. Rick Osborne, a former multi-time United States champion. A lot of pressure on his shoulders tonight as he looks to steal away the championship away from Crusher Carl Ellis, the man who's defied all odds here in XFW to do what everyone said he could not do and regain a World Heavyweight Championship at his age. And here comes the Crusher. Ellis was retired for over 12 years. Came back for one more opportunity of glory. Even said to himself he wasn't sure if he thought he had it in him, but went against all the odds and proved all his critics wrong and captured the World Heavyweight Championship away from Brian Blaze. And then defeated Big Dog Mark Johnson in a triple threat matchup. And now has the World Heavyweight title around his waist. And then defied all odds again in an elimination chamber matchup, surviving 5 other opponents to retain the World Heavyweight Championship. But tonight,
introducing the challenger.
we may see history in the making.
Texas, weighing in at 200.
Will Ellis chalk up another successful title defense and defy the odds and defy the critics? Or can Osborne finally realize his dreams that has evaded him for years?
He is the Extreme World Heavyweight Champion, Crusher Carl Ellis.
A lot of people throw around the term ring veteran in professional wrestling. After spending many years inside, learning everything, you become a veteran in the industry. There's a reason they call Ellis the ring general. The man has forgotten more about wrestling than other people have ever learned. And these two have nothing but respect for one another. And here we go. Collar double tie-up. Ellis with an Irish whip. Osborne into the corner. Osborne fires right back with his own haymaker. Ellis back again with a shot to the midsection. Ellis, big shot to the jaw of Osborne. He collapses in the corner. Ooh, another shot. We got a cover already. Osborne instantly gets the shoulder up too early in the match for that. Osborne counters. Osborne now, schoolboy roll or small package, but the champion kicks out. Both men now back to their feet. Shots now by Ellis, the champion. Staggers the challenger. Up on the shoulder, big time scoop slam. Osborne with a headbutt. Quick cover now by Osborne. Both these guys back and forth pin attempts, but a kick out by Ellis, the champion. Both these guys very well versed in technical wrestling. Ellis probably a little bit more of a side strength being a brawler. But watch for Osborne to try to weaken the legs to try to set Ellis up for the Texas Cloverleaf. Ellis now with Osborne. Gonna hoist him up, drop him across the top rope. Where the hell is Ellis going? Ellis going to the top, are you kidding me? Osborne rolling out of the way. Ellis putting everything on the line tonight. Ooh, a 2 count. I've never in all my years seen Ellis go to the top rope. He's pulling out some new tricks tonight. But Osborne rolling up the leg. And going in on the knee. Textbook Rick Osborne. Ellis kicking him off. These two are very, very evenly matched. Ellis now again, Irish whip in the corner. Osborne catches him with a shot across the jaw. Ellis catches a bulldog from Osborne. And again, Osborne right in for the cover. Leg is hooked. Only a 1 count. Quick back and forth between these two. Neither one has had dominant control in this matchup. Osborne now into a side Russian leg sweep. Osborne grabbing the leg, and again, gonna sit down on the leg of the champion. Osborne wrapping up the arm. Oh, transitions to the legs. Oh my God, knee cracker. Ellis with the knee cracker. Osborne connected. And again, right back to the leg. The champion in trouble. What is Osborne? Not the Cloverleaf, but wrenches back on the legs of the World Heavyweight Champion. We've got a cover. Ellis gets the shoulder up. Osborne goes to stomp. Ellis back to his feet. Ellis with a spear. The champion exploding with a spear. And now clubbing blows in the back of the challenger. Osborne down to the canvas. Ellis now with a cover. Leg is hooked. Osborne with the shoulder up. A lot of back and forth between these two. Ellis, vertical suplex. Ellis now stomping on the head of Osborne. Ellis again gonna find his way to the top rope. Osborne, this time the knee connects. Ellis successful, and now going on the assault. Repeated shots to the head of Rick Osborne. And a forearm right to the thigh, right between the eyes. The champion out of scissor hold. Osborne counters through. Clubbing blows in the back. Osborne, again the side Russian leg sweep. And again the challenger with a cover. Leg is hooked on the champion, but no. Back and forth, these two, again, so well versed. James Shaw, thank you for liking the stream. I shut down by Osborne. Osborne with a drop down. Osborne, beautiful arm drag, takes the champion head over heels. Strong shot to the head. Osborne with a crucifix. Cover is down the champion's shoulders on the canvas, but a kick out again. Osborne trying every trick in the book tonight to keep the champion down, but Ellis refusing to stay down. Wild swing, James Shaw, thank you for sharing the stream. Ellis, look at this. Locked on, Ellis In trouble, ankle lock by Osborne, doing a lot of damage to the champion. Ellis's fingers just a few short way away from those ropes. Ellis able to turn the tide in the right hand, and another, and a third. Ellis rocked him with those shots, and how much damage is done to the legs of the champion. Sidewalk slam. The challenger now rocked. Ellis in control. Ellis now wind up, overhand wrist lock, trying to wear down the challenger. Shots in the midsection now by Rick Osborne. Osborne again catches with the bulldog. Now Osborne going to the top rope. Who are these guys tonight? Osborne out the top, double axe handle, gets met with a hammer fist to the midsection by the World Heavyweight Champion. Oh, elevated flatliner. That's it. That's it. That's it. We are done. Holy hell, Osborne gets the shoulder up. That was instinct, ladies and gentlemen. That was pure instinct on the side of Rick Osborne. Spine buster now for the champion. Osborne again kicks him off. These two are so evenly versed. It is disgusting. Osborne with a clothesline. Ellis finds his way on the outside. Mathis going to making the count. Osborne now on the outside. Again, these two have the utmost respect for one another. But once that bell rings, ladies and gentlemen, it is all about the championship. As Osborne drops Ellis across the top of that barricade. Back inside we go. Ellis holding on to his head. Osborne a kick to the midsection. Wrapping up, drops the neck. Osborne now perching on the middle rope. Ellis getting back to his feet. Osborne, and again goes for a double axe handle with the Crusher, connects with another shot. Crusher, got him up, and there it is, the Crusher. We are done. It is over, ladies and gentlemen. Osborne again gets the shoulder up. Holy cow! Ellis now saying that's it. Missing the elbow. Osborne, window of opportunity. Again jacks the legs of the champion. Osborne's looking for the cloverleaf. Osborne's looking for the cloverleaf. Osborne sits over. Osborne's with the cloverleaf. Ellis has nowhere to go, is struggling. Osborne looking for everything he's got. Ellis fighting on. Osborne can't sit all the way back yet. Osborne trying to get a better lock on this hold. Ellis has been in it for a long time now. Ellis able to fight out. Osborne surviving the Crusher. Ellis surviving the Texas Cloverleaf. What's it going to take for either one of these guys to say now there's a whirlwind? Clothesline by the challenger. What a battle between these two. Osborne setting him on the top. Osborne on the top. Big time. Avalanche arm drag. Covered now by Osborne. And again a kick out. The crowd now with a "This is awesome" chant. Osborne with the right hand. Osborne lost his grip there. Ellis gonna capitalize. Takes him down. Ellis now, stomping on the head of the challenger. And another one. The Crusher, Carl Ellis. Big right hand to the top of the back. The champion now back in control. And again, kicks to the ribs. Those wide open exposed ribs of Osborne. And a clothesline. Ellis again going to the top rope. Unfamiliar territory for Ellis is calling his spot here. Osborne connects with a shot to the midsection. Osborne. Osborne lands a pile driver. Texas pile driver landing on Ellis. He's looking for it again. Dead center of the ring. Osborne has it on. Osborne, Texas Clover, and sits all the way back. Ellis has to tap. Holy hell. We have a new World Heavyweight Champion. Tommy Gee, thank you for sharing. Rick Osborne has realized his dream in a superbly closely contested matchup. Osborne locks on the Texas Cloverleaf not once but twice. And Ellis had nowhere to go. Nowhere to go. And Osborne is your new XFW World Heavyweight Champion. Holy hell. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in to XFW Summer Brawl. We'll see you next time with more XFW action. What a night.